Many of us search for happiness, thinking it lies in wealth, success, or admiration from others. But what if the secret to happiness is much simpler than we imagine? Today, we'll explore 3 simple steps that can transform your daily life into a journey of joy. And like every lesson, we'll do it through a story. In a peaceful village. There was a young man named Rohan who often felt restless. He had everything: good health, a loving family, and a stable life, but he always thought happiness was still out of his reach. One day, he heard about a wise old man who lived atop a hill. This man was known for his wisdom and ability to guide people toward a joyful life. Eager for answers, Rohan climbed the hill and met the sage. "Sir, I have everything, yet I don't feel happy. Can you tell me the secret to true happiness?" he asked. The sage smiled and handed Rohan a small, empty box. Rohan opened it, confused. "There's nothing inside," he said. The sage chuckled. "Exactly, because happiness is not something you find, it's something you create. Let me teach you 3 simple steps to fill this box with joy every day." The sage asked Rohan, "What did you enjoy today?" Rohan thought for a moment. "I liked the cool breeze on my way here," he said. "That's gratitude," the sage replied. "Happiness begins when we appreciate the little things. Every morning and night, think of 3 things you are grateful for. Even the smallest joys will start to shine brighter." As Rohan walked back down the hill, he noticed things he had ignored before: the birds singing, the warmth of the sun, the kindness of strangers. He realized he had been surrounded by happiness all along. The next day, Rohan returned. The sage handed him a bowl and said, "Fill this with fresh water from the river and give it to someone in need." Rohan obeyed and gave the water to a thirsty traveler. The traveler smiled and thanked him sincerely. At that moment, Rohan felt a strange warmth in his heart. The sage nodded knowingly. Giving doesn't just help others, it fills our own hearts with happiness. A simple act of kindness can brighten not just someone else's day, but yours too. Rohan decided to help more people, and with every small act of kindness, he felt lighter and happier. On the 3rd day, Rohan asked, "What is the final step?" The sage took him to a garden full of blooming flowers. "What do you see?" he asked. "Beautiful flowers swaying in the wind," Rohan replied. "Do they worry about tomorrow? Do they regret yesterday?" the sage asked. Rohan shook his head. "Exactly," the sage said. "The flowers bloom without fear or regret. To be happy, we must live in the present. Don't let past worries or future anxieties steal today's joy." Rohan understood. He decided to stop overthinking and enjoy the moment. He laughed more, worried less, and embraced life as it came. Days later, Rohan returned to the sage, holding the small box. "It's full now," he said. "Not with things, but with gratitude, kindness, and presence." "And you were right, happiness isn't found, it's created." The sage smiled. "Now, share this secret with others,